Woo! What is going on, guys? We got a couple projects today, so it's going to be an all-around video. Project number one is we are doing a little bit of reprogramming on the GMRS tuner. Project number two is planning out the rear woods plot, like doing a complete like actual food plot. And then number three is I think we're going to go try to catch some bluegills and maybe a bass or three, maybe some crappie for, wait for it, I dug a pond. It's not a very deep pond. It's probably about a 2 foot, 3 foot at the deepest, but I dug a pond. And even though it's not too deep right now, hopefully before the end of summer, I'll be able to get in there with a bucket and scoop out the remaining. I just don't have the ability to do that right now, but I want the pond to be cleaned. And we're gonna set up a filter system. Probably gonna use Trapper Jay's idea. But first, we need to do a moderate reprogramming of our GMRS repeater. So let me grab my laptop. We're gonna get into the software. We're gonna go out to the repeater room out in the barn. It's not a room yet, it's just the side of the barn. Let's get to it. And computer. There's our beautiful tower right now. Very tippy top. I think I've measured it to be about maybe 57 feet, maybe 58. I don't know. We still got one more section right there in the middle that needs to go on top, but that Amerite section needs to be guyed because when I'm up there, all that thing does is just slay. So I'm not really a big fan of being up there until it's guyed. But anyway, this is the repeater. It's fed out the window and it's set up on this side of the old barn. So all we really have to do, I'm gonna get this plugged in and we gotta get into our Reteva software. Option features, squelch 1, volume 9, audio output 5, mic gain 0, scan channel off, backlight auto. We're just gonna have backlight on at all times. Low temperature off, relay delay. We're gonna up that to, we're gonna keep that at 3, relay on. Sight frequency, channel mode, channel plus frequency. Okay, and we are going to write, serial port error. Of course there is. We're going to communicate. We're going to try the other COM port. Sometimes it can be a little finicky. Right, finished. There we go. All right, and just check to see if that worked. Looks like the backlight's on. So that backlight's on now. So now we're going to grab the handheld and we're going to check to see if that relay delay is at 3 seconds or not. Or no, I'm sorry, not 3 seconds. It's probably 300 milliseconds. So probably like a, probably about that long. But no, our tower, tall, beautiful. The ducks are singing. It's a good day. It's July 5th. It's a beautiful day. We had a lot of fireworks the last couple days, and I'm still finding all the mortars. So let me, hood's up on the Tacoma because I may or may not have accidentally let the battery run out on it because I left it an accessory by mistake. So the key just stayed on indefinitely. Flip on this handheld. Radio check. I think, get that where you can see. Yeah. Have to figure out why I'm not getting the squelch on this end. I don't know. I like having the squelch tail just so I know if I've hit it or not, but hopefully Greg's out there. Maybe Rob, I don't know, whoever's listening at the repeater monitoring on handheld. So maybe Greg will be on later. I don't know. I haven't heard from him in a couple days. I could probably text him, see if he's okay. But all right, so drone's charging up. While the drone charges up, I'm gonna do a little tour of the pond. Everybody's so hot. Guys, you have a pond to drink from. I know. You got grass in your mouth. You've got grass in your mouth. But I dug it to about the best that I could, given the fact we just have a tractor. I'm being followed. with just a front bucket. So it's deep in some places, but I was trying to avoid county regulations as best as possible. So here it is. It's not that big. I mean, if I really wanted to tell the county government to go fluff their own pillow, I might extend it here down and across, or I might extend it all the way over to this little grove we got going on here. I don't know. But I've also added walkways and walking paths. Can't really tell. But I want to leave this patch, this tall patch right here, only because we have a couple bunnies that like to run around and they like the tall grass. So I figured we can leave this up for them. They can hop along the path that I've mowed down and go off to the field if that's where they so choose. And back here's where we did our fireworks. I still have a hella mess to clean up. That was a fun night though. And then I'm also working on taking down all of these trees along the back of the barn. So that's gonna be a pretty decent bonfire by the time that's done and over with. But we're just walking these paths that I made. Set my mower deck all the way down to like 1.5. Get really down there. Yeah, see, there you go. Drink from the pond. Yes, drink from the pond. Go on, swim. Oh, you goofy ducks. I literally dug that for you. You hush. It's only 20 by 20 on the edges. Maybe a little short on that, maybe a little bit longer, maybe 21 by 20. It's pretty square overall, but I really want to, like, if we hop on over here, like we've already got water bugs in here, dude. It hasn't even been filled up for more than like 24 hours and we've already got water bugs. And water skeeters. Oh my God! I have developed an ecosystem. We got honeybees. Oh my God. We got honeybees, we got water bugs, we got water skeeters. This is crazy. Look at that. We already got water skeeters up here. And I just saw the water bug somewhere. A little beetle just jumping around in there. Yo, is that a Mustang? Yo, that's a Mustang! No, it's not. Yeah, it is. No, it's not. Aviation nerds, drop in the comment what you think that plane was. Just kidding, I can pull it up on flight radar. Give me a second. He didn't have his ADS-B tracker on, so I don't know what it was. That's okay. We don't need to know what every plane is passing over. We're gonna get the drone charged up, hopefully fly it over the back area, back portion of where I want to build this, or get this food plot started. Ask you guys for your opinion, how you would do it. So let's see where the drone's at, what level it's at, get it up in the sky, get it over the future food plot area. And hopefully I'll be able to be smart enough and post edit and draw up a diagram for you with some drone footage. So let's get to it. So I'm kind of watching this over post edit, and the areas I'm highlighting in green are where I do know that there's already enough lush grass, and it's almost like a prairie just within our plot of woods. And I know some stuff was planted back there, but I kind of want to redo it, especially with like a fall till or even a no-till. Just get back there and spread chicory and clover and whatever else I can possibly put together. And then this black mark is what I'm hoping to be where I put trails. So mow down and put paths through where I've planted, and just kind of follow those contours. And then on the red dots are where I want to put feeders. So a feeder directly at the entrance of the field, and then a feeder here in the middle off that middle trail. And then I'm just marking, obviously, trail names. And then when I'm really looking at it, what I'm wanting to do is put a blind either here or on this point where I'd have the left and right points that I'd be able to see. And then this would be the second option for a blind, just depending on where everybody's working. So I'm not really too sure how I want to do this, but looking at it, I feel like this is probably going to be one of the best plans to go with. And then we can just extend the trails out up and down the lateral sides of the field, and then that trail back to the woods. So we'll just see how it goes. So I've actively got my drone up in the sky right now, and I just got some of the coolest footage. Dude, guys, I think there, oh my gosh, I think I know exactly what I want to do. It's going to take a lot of planning. It's going to take a lot of the tractor. It's going to take, oh my God, we're building trails. Oh, we're building trails. I cannot wait to show you what I got on drone. Like, that was the coolest thing ever. There she is, on her way home. But I've never gotten that kind of stuff on drone video before. So the fact that I got it just makes me so happy. I can't wait to look at this and post edit when it's like clearer. And oh my gosh, we're on our way to start trying to get fish for the pond. I'm excited. Let's get to it. Out here at our favorite pond here in Wabash, we got ourselves a nice little ditch pickle. I don't know if I'm going to keep him though, but I don't know, I might just have like 1 or 2 bass in there. Let's go ask Carly. All right, she said yes to that bass, so it's in the cooler back there now. And we're going to try to catch some more. We're still aiming for crappie and bluegill though, but it doesn't hurt that we've got a bass in there. We might get 2 bass, who knows? We just got to figure out how to get more water in that cooler. It's starting to rain some more. We just went through like a downpour. The water drops, or the raindrops, are literally the size of my thumb. I'm gonna put the camera away for a minute and try to catch some more. Look at that. Bass number 2. Look at that. Bass number 2. They ain't big in here. There's some big ones in here, but they ain't big in here. Not right now. So we're just gonna go number 2 in the cooler, 2 bass, and the rest I want to be crappie or bluegill, hopefully. All right, I don't want to get too greedy, so I caught 2 bass. Carly only knows about the 1. So we're walking back over here, and we're gonna surprise her with the 2. All right, let's see how she responds to this. I can hear that. Go ahead and What do you think I have in there besides that bass?
Crappie.
You sure?
Yeah.
Why don't you open it and find out?
Oh. You didn't catch any bluegill?
No. The one time I'm like actually fishing for the most catchable fish, I can't catch it.
Come on.
All right, let's get this. Let's get the bassarinos in the Forerunner. Let's get these ditch pickles in our ditch. I don't want to get greedy and then they die because I've been focused on trying to catch something else and they run out of oxygen. Oh, Lucas.
Yeah.
Touch it.
Oh, he does not like it.
Oh,
He's
no.
keep it away.
No more. Oh. All right, so we're gonna be on the way back to the house and we're gonna get those bass in the pond. I'm excited. Honey, are you excited for the 2 new bass in the pond?
I sure am.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go. All right, we're at the pond. If you'd even call it that, it's a pond. Go for the first one. Oh, they're gonna be happy in there. Oh, come here. Come here. Not to eat.
Gentle. Gentle. Gentle.
All right, you ready to come watch the second one get released? First one's already in here, and she swam off pretty easy. It's deep enough for fish already. Oh, I see it. It's right there. I've already built an ecosystem out here, which I think is just absolutely insane.
I did put some algae and stuff in here too.
Oh, you want to dump it? Oh, look, there's another. There's one right there. They're just in there exploring their stuff, exploring their new home. Turkey on the hill. You got the ducks that don't even use their duck pond.
No, they do.
Do they? Have you watched them? Huh.
Yeah.
All right, guys, if you enjoyed the video, drop a comment, leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell notification icon. Get notified when I upload. We got the fish in the pond. I'm happy to finally catch a couple fish this year. That's the first time I've been fishing and actually caught something. So that's what we're doing with that. Anyway, hopefully that bass is okay. If not, I'm sorry, bass, that I wasn't able to give you a good home. But anyway, again, if you guys have any ideas on what to do with that food plot, leave it in the comment below and tell me what you have done with your own food plots if you've made your own food plot. Other than that, hope you guys have a good one.